Welcome to the Meatpacking District. Brimming with a variety of businesses across technology, fashion, design, food, hospitality, arts, and culture, this vibrant and nuanced area of Manhattan is an ever-evolving neighborhood, currently experiencing a significant amount of development. The changing face of the district is often talked about. There are 13 active projects, including both new construction and the expansion of existing property, that will bring nearly 900,000 new commercial square feet to the district. Join us and discover the Meatpacking District of the very near future as it will be transformed. A newly redesigned and cobbled to landmark specification Gansevoort Plaza, the largest public space in the district, will be welcomed back as a place to gather, engage, host events, and build community. Notice the delineation of the plaza, now marked by a raised curb along the edge. Gansevoort Street has an added bike lane, and here you can see our new Bishop's Crook light poles. Turning down 9th Avenue, we see the new development of 9 Ninth. The former home of Pastis, this landmark building will soon welcome a flagship Restoration Hardware experiential retail center. Looking up 9th Avenue, you can see the entire street has been recobbled and a new thoroughfare takes shape. 2 defined lanes of traffic, a new bike lane, 30-foot sidewalks on both sides of the street, creating very pedestrian-friendly walking areas, and the loading and unloading zones shifted entirely to the east side of the street. 9th Avenue is lined with beautiful, large steel planters that evoke the look of box truck, paying homage to the area's manufacturing history. In between these planters, filled with striking landscaping, there are flexible, smaller public spaces to be used for temporary seating, small activation sites, or perhaps a public art program. Here we are at the corner of 13th Street and 9th Avenue. The pitch of 13th Street had been compromised over the years, and the new street bed is being relaid, the street recobbled, all of which will alleviate the pooling of water and smell issues that had come up over the last few years. Vehicular traffic will now be able to go not just west on 13th Street, but east as well. You can see there are new crosswalks, and the bike lane indicates your turning availability for both vehicular and bike traffic. On the corner, you can see the former Home to Spice Market, which will soon be a new fast casual dining concept by Dean & DeLuca. Next door, Soho House is undergoing a hotel room expansion, adding approximately 10 new rooms to their existing footprint. Here we are at 14th Street South Plaza. Seating throughout allows for visitors to enjoy the district in a meaningful way, providing a space to spend time, eat lunch, or log into the district's free Wi-Fi network called #MeatpackingNY, hosted in partnership with Google. This is also a great view to see the scale of the planters. Looking north, here's Chelsea Triangle, a pedestrian plaza located between 2 major traffic lanes, with newly designed features such as in-ground plantings and added rows of trees, delineating the space, creating a beautiful respite. The restaurant on the corner to the right is Fatbird, first ever standalone restaurant for celebrity chef Kat Cora. The Meatpacking Business Improvement District will be crafting and releasing an RFP in the coming months, seeking a tenant and partner to take over the kiosk in the Triangle. The small retail location will be an opportunity to add more value and diversity to the ground level offering of the area. At the corner of 15th Street and 9th Avenue, the former site of Prince Lumber, 61 9th Avenue, is a development of 165,000 square feet, office and commercial space, designed by Raphael Vignoli Architects. The ground floor has been widely reported to be the future home of a Starbucks roastery and coffee experience center. This is a bird's eye view from above on 15th Street, an interesting perspective to take in many of the changes to the urban landscape. Here is another perspective on 15th Street, highlighting the evolution of the south side of the block. From 61 9th Avenue to 412 West 15th Street, the largest development in the district. At over 200 feet tall, this commercial office building by Rock Point boasts 34,000 square foot floor plates and will bring many more office workers to the meatpacking as their daily destination. The newly restored and expanded property just to its right will be home to Live Nation. Back at ground level, you can see a clear path west, a nicely paved road, and the High Line in the distance. While not within the boundaries of the BID, the developments of Pier 54, soon to be renamed Pier 55, and Pier 57 on the Hudson River Park waterfront will bring great change to the area and is sure to drive an increase in foot traffic throughout the district. This is the Solar Carve building, located at the long vacant property of 40 10th Avenue and designed by Studio Gang architects. The building will be glass from the ground up, allowing for air and light to flow through, respecting the open space of the Highline Park. At the corner of 14th Street and Washington, new crosswalks and cobble have been installed, allowing for safe passage across 14th Street in any direction. On Washington and 13th, you can see 860 Washington Street, designed by James Carpenter Design Associates, and reported to be filling up with a host of technology companies across industry. Just behind 860 is another view of the Solar Carve. Moving south down Washington, we stop at Little West 12th Street. Currently, construction is underway to install new water mains and will be followed by a full relay of the street bed and cobbles. At the southern end of the district, where Gansevoort Street and Washington Street meet, take a moment to appreciate the entrance to the High Line and the Whitney Museum of American Art. More than a part of visual changes to the area, these institutions have altered the way people experience the district, bringing culture to the forefront. A mixed-use building, 95 Horatio, on the southwest corner of Gansevoort and Washington, hosts a regularly changing, large-scale art installation in partnership with the Whitney. The ground floor retail of this building will also soon house new tenants. Looking east at the length of Gansevoort Street between Washington and 9th Avenue, there is much more to come. The south side is being called Gansevoort Row and will be restoring and developing this series of buildings. The middle of Gansevoort Street will be the home of Pastis, and at the eastern end of the southern side of the block, a new concept by Hermes will open. On the north side, also in the middle of the block, 55 Gansevoort, RH Guest House will open, a 14-room boutique hotel by Restoration Hardware. We end this exciting tour back at Gansevoort Plaza, the best place to enjoy the district at any point in the day.